So another problem, so it's an hexagonal plane. It having angle of inclination with respect to both HP, horizontal plane, as well as vertical plane. The twist is, and we have the diagonal, the line which pass through the diagonal is having, let me connect this diagonal, and this is the diagonal of the diagonal. This is called diagonal, or otherwise you can use BE as a diagonal, but this is the common diagonal we are taking. So this diagonal only we are going to take, because in this problem, and we have everything with respect to diagonal. Let us check this problem. A hexagonal lamina of 20 mm side rests on one of its corner in the HP. Okay, any one of this corner in the HP. Let us check which corner is going to lie on HP after reading some other details from the problem. So the diagonal passing through its corner is inclined to 45 degree to HP. So diagonal is passing through these corners only. So this corners only making 45 degree inclination to HP. So it will be like this. Let us take A is the corner which going to make angle of inclination. So let it be, it will be like this. Okay, for initial condition, because when you seeing from front view, you will get 45 degree inclination with respect to horizontal plane, and the diagonal passing through the corner is making this angle. So till now it is correct, the location. Let us read the further. To the HP, the lamina is then rotated around 90 degree such that the top view of this diagonal is perpendicular to VP, and the surface still inclined 45 degree to HP. Draw the projection of this lamina. So what they are telling, so now this lamina, if you are putting, right, so this is the diagonal line. As you can see, this is a diagonal line. If you are placing like this, and 45 degree incline means this diagonal is parallel to VP, but what they are telling, this one is going to rotate 90 degree. That means keeping like this is the initial position, then it's going to move like this. Okay, remember, still it's making 45 degree inclination, so it will be like this. So if you see, means this line is going to perpendicular to vertical plane, so that everything has been fulfilled as per the problem. So the object will be placed like this. Our idea is we have to trace how it's going to be looks like when it is inclined to 45 degree of HP as well as 90 degree to VP. Okay, so first we have to see the normal top view, front view. So let us take the condition A and B is a diagonal passing through line. It is going to like this. So before that we have to keep like this. Okay, so first we have to make the front view, top view for the hexagonal, and remember this is the position. Okay, because after rotating 90 degree only it's going to make perpendicular to this VP. So before that location is this. Okay, so we will go and we will solve. Now as usual, draw this line X, Y, VP, HP. Very okay. Now we have to draw the hexagon, and strongly believe that the first assignment what I given is the basic geometries, configurations, and everyone know how to draw the hexagon. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, and F, and this will be the center. And for your understanding purpose, let us use 2H pencil and make one line. This is the diagonal which is going to pass through. Okay, now this is a top side view. In the front view, how it looks like, if you looks like this means only one small line will be appeared. Okay, so A, B, C, D will be appear, F and E will be hidden. Okay, now how to reproduce those things? Let us extend these lines by using your 2H pencils. Okay, extend it. B also, so B and F will be matched with each other. So a certain height we have to mark this plane. So here they are not given any height, so where it is or something they are not, so you can mark it on this plane itself, this plane. Okay, so I don't have any other color, so it will be like this. So this will be A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash. This is visible. Hidden thing is F and E, so let us put F dash, known as E dash. Okay, things now it is over for front view, top view for stage 1, that is normal views. The next one is the 45 degree incline to HP. That means it will be like this. Remember the diagonal passing through this line. So this line is going to make 45 degree angle. So for next stage, we are going to measure 45 degree angle. We have to extend the line, mark this 45 degree, and this point is A dash. So again, once again we are producing that, also A1 dash. After that you measure this distance, you mark it B1 dash. Measure this distance, mark it, and C1 dash. This distance you mark it and make it, that is D1 dash. So here it will be F1 dash, as well as C means E1 dash, E1 dash. Okay. Now as usual, we have to draw the supporting lines by using 2H pencils, and then you have to draw the horizontal line from this side. Okay, now we have to configure which one is which one. This is A and this is A. Mark it. This is A1. Okay, and this is B, and this is also coming from B, so this is B1. Again, next one is the C1, and this line here it is D1. Okay, then this point, hidden point, it is E1. This is F1. Okay, now we have to connect all those things. So this may not looks like a perfect hexagon because this plane is 45 degree inclined. Okay, so don't think that the same regular hexagon will appear here, somewhat compressed, or it may be an irregular part. Okay, like that only it will appear. That means you are correct. Okay, this is stage 2, that is one angle inclination with respect to one angle. Another one is 90 degree, it's going to rotate 90 degrees such a way this line is going to perpendicular, and also remember it is always perfectly inclined to horizontal plane also. So that we have to solve in the next plane. Okay, stage number 3. To mark this AB, and before that we have the supporting plane, so that extend these planes. Okay, it may be useful now. So as like this we have made vertical line and horizontal line and we finished, but here also we have made horizontal line and we need to construct the vertical lines so that the meeting points will give final locations. Okay, so how to make it? This is looks like this. As you can see, A and D are diagonal, it is leaks, but it was 90 degree going to rotate, so we have to keep like this. Okay, so these portions we have to draw like this, then only it will 90 degree rotated, because initially is this and 90 degree rotation is this as given in the problem. So how to reproduce this hexagon to here, it's another headache. And I also told, if you are making the lines, you may have some silent points like this, so that you can make some rectangles, that is 1 2 3 4. Okay, you measure and it may be looks like square or rectangle. Okay, that you have to reproduce here. Okay, so remember 1 1 4 1 A1 as well as 4, and it's going to be looks like this. Okay, so according to that you have to place it properly. This square, first you measure, and you should not extend this line to make this square. That is very wrong option. Okay, so thing is, it will be start from here, it will follow, otherwise it may be go like this. This is the first stage, you can make any one direction. After that, once it is going like this, means next thing should be come from this direction. You should not keep on go on this direction for making the projections. Okay, now we are going to use this 1 to 4 distance. I going to construct 1 to 4. Okay, and this is point number 1 and this is 4. In between A1 I measure this distance 1 to A1, I will mark it, that is A1. So again I am marking, so it is A2. Let us mark 1 4. Again I am going to reproduce, though that name is A2, this point. Okay, so like one more rotations. So after that 4 to 3 I will measure the distance and I will mark it like this, and in between I have 4 to F1 distance, F to E1, E1 to 3, everything I have to mark and I have to measure and I have to make it. So it is 4, F2, E2, it is 3. Okay, then 3 to 2, this side we have to measure it and we have to construct that one. Okay, 3 and D is T2, and finally we have 2. Now you close this section. So measure the C1 B1 distance, 2 D2, and after that E means E and C, C2, another one is B2. Now we have the silent points. Okay, now you have to reconstruct this hexagon. It will be like this. Okay, then you have to extend these lines in the top side. Okay, now you have to mark the silent points. First let us mark C2, B2. Okay, and this is the line, and we have to see this is the B1 line, so this also B2, that is B's line only, so here it will come, that is B2 dash. Okay, now go for A's line is here, so A2 is going here, A's line, so this is A2 dash. Okay, so we'll go for F2, E2, and this line is F, so